Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Wyoming Area High School football. Warriors, Pj Angeli joining us right now. Well, PJ, for you, talk about this upcoming season. Here you are, a sophomore. Tell us about how excited you are as the season gets underway with double sessions right now.
Very excited. We're working hard. Intensity of practice is great. The team's looking good. Line's looking good. I'm excited to start the season.
Well, it all starts up front with the line. Tell us about some of the guys that come back and then some other guys you think that are hoping to fill the role this year at Wyoming Area.
Well, we look bigger this year. We still have Frank Urich at guard. New guys, Dean Smith, Andrew Bartoli. We're looking big. Michael Drucker, Joe Zalepa. We look good. We're intense. We're ready to play.
PJ, how about some of the skill guys? Obviously, you're going to be a quarterback this year, but you're going to need guys that can run the football, something Wyoming Area always does. But I think you guys want to throw the ball a little bit, too, and have a balanced offense.
Yeah, I think we're going to spread the ball out this year. We have some good athletes, good running backs. We'll be good. We'll be successful, balanced this year.
PJ, for you, how about the talents that you bring to the quarterback position? Tell us about how you would describe yourself as an athlete.
Well, I mean, I can't do anything without my line. It all starts there. Everything, like down to running and throwing, I can't do anything without them, you know. They basically give me time to throw, and if I don't have time to throw, I can't do it. And even run the ball with the blocking. So if they block well, then I'm able to do what I need to do to help the team.
Pj Angeli from Wyoming Area here on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's switch over to the defensive side of the ball. PJ, tell us about some of the players you have expectations for this year on your team that should be able to hit, wrap up, and, of course, make some plays and maybe get some turnovers for your D.
Well, the secondary, I'm returning. Mark Minikel is returning at corner. We have a new corner, Donovan O'Boyle, and Brian Miles is at Rover returning. So I think the defensive backfield looks strong, and our linebackers, they're doing pretty well. Our D-line, creating some havoc. I think we're going to do good on the defensive side of the ball, too.
PJ, how about the weight room? Talk about the tradition at Wyoming Area. You guys like to hit that weight room and get strong there, and then hopefully everything else falls into place. Who did you see hitting the weight room hard? Was it a full team effort?
Oh, yeah, it was a full team effort. We're in there every morning, and we're all intense. We're all excited. We all want to work. First thing we do before we start practice, get ready.
PJ, the tradition at Wyoming Area, the coaches, I mean, the fans, the community, the people that help put it all together, the sponsors, you see all the signs around the stadium. It's really a great effort in the Wyoming Area. Talk about what it's like. Here it is your sophomore year, but what it's like to play as a Warrior.
It's great. The community is behind us. Traditions, obviously, great. And I love playing for the program. Think about all the guys that played before us. Now it's our turn. And I think, I don't know, I just love it.
Let's talk a little bit about that family support. Tell us about the people around you that get out to watch you play some football.
Well, my dad's a big part of it. He's helped me train all off season. My mom always comes to the games, my grandmother, my sister. And they're a real great support system behind me.
I'm sure you're looking forward to a lot of games this year, you know, whether it's the first one or the last one. The first one's Valley West, the last one's Pittston. And every game in between will be pretty exciting, whether there's some teams last year that you didn't beat and you want to beat, or maybe some good rivalries you have along the way. Any that kind of stick out for you, PJ?
Well, obviously, Valley West, week 1 at home was a tough one last year, but we're ready to come out, ready to play this year, and maybe different result. Obviously, Pittston's always on the schedule. That game, you throw the records out the window. That one's just a tough football game. Whoever wants it more.
Well, PJ, we wish you well this season. Sophomore quarterback, a little safety action as well. Pj Angeli from the Wyoming Area football team. Have a great season.
Thanks.
Wyoming Area Football here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.